Okay, Coach. Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. The children will grow. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Newton. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience is early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the Grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
Right? Back to football. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Murray now on first down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Murray. It's caught by Davis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 16 yards, a first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. C.J. Anderson with it. Of course, a big part of the Rams' run to the Super Bowl last year. Anderson loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 2nd and 12, Newton. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Newton now to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Prize will take over at the 30-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's...
Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had the option there, decided to keep it, exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Ted Ginn. His second touchdown on the season, and the Browns have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed everything.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The linebacker Preston Brown there to knock that one away.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Check three.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings?
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. Another try after the first down sack. Newton.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
There's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. After the turnover, here's Murray. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Murray now on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, the fucking
and he's
ball.
going to go down again. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. To throw is Murray. That's complete to Meredith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27. 6-3 is our score after one. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Whoosh. It's hauled in by Hardy. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. That's complete right around the 8. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Von Miller, his 2nd sack of the night.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football. Murray fighting.
This nigga.
This is picked up by the Browns.
Oh, Von Miller,
get the football at the 23-yard line. He already had the one fumble, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different in that position.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now it's Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Aaron Donald with a sack.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Back to throw, Newton. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is brought in at the 21. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis.
Now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Yo!
Off at the 35. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Oh, hell no.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Here's Newton. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
After the sack on first down, Newton toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and that takes us from second to third down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down. Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl. This will be from 56 yards out. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Throw the ball.
Let's check in with our referee.
I was glitching
so this will
like
be
crazy.
accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Throwing is Murray on third down. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards for the Jets there as they got themselves a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. Completes this one to Meredith. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this week. Oh, now Murray has it stripped.
He didn't even touch him. Oh, my God.
Maintaining the football defensively, though. Opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the
me.
football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Oh, he caught up to it.
And that's going to be intercepted.
Oh, this game will not give up, man. This, come on,
a short
hits.
return will be stopped inside the 10.
Oh, my God. This game is annoying, that shit. Yo.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way is not really working.
You declined it?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Yeah,
so
that was weird. So holding and everything.
Defensively, not a real surprise
right back.
there in the dime. On play action, it's Murray. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep
Animation
over the
that
middle.
shit.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Another dangerous throw there.
Hey, bro, you know that pass I threw to the right side? My nigga caught it out of bounds. But he went out of bounds, came back in.
50-50 balls.
Yeah, bro, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Spins by. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try to move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field.
Man, this game
got the
anything.
lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
He did the dead.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Newton to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
That's some weak-ass animations, bro. Like in the old one, he would have caught it and just went down.
3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah,
well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back
I was
after
like,
this.
damn, that's ass second.
So we come upon halftime.
He was faster.
6-3 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. That's caught by Howard. That one a first down pickup of 8. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
And what?
Incomplete.
This is bullet pass accurate.
Thompson, and that'll bring up 2nd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
I don't know. Watch the fucking game in real life.
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're
Yeah, that's my dumb ass. I don't know why I do that shit.
He's intercepted.
Come on, get him.
Picked off by the all-pro
Get him,
linebacker. It's Von Miller. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Murray trying again after the pick six. Flushed out right.
Oh, my. I knew they was going to do that.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Murray. This is brought in by Hardy. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Murray now 6 for 6 since coming. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State with a sack. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, boy. Oh, my. It's like they're throwing it, bro. They're throwing it to you. Like, the fuck?
Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Whoa, right now.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Now, they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Newton. And this will be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And that's going to make it 4th down. And Zerline pulled it.
Yeah, come on.
Pulled it. It's no good. Wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Gets it to Meredith, complete. And he'll be crowded
come
out
on, injury timeout,
down to the 45.
Away.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Murray now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards of the first down completion.
Why keep doing that?
Murray. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Jason Pierre-Paul able to record his 5th sack of the season. To try again after the sack. Newton, and they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
This one hauled in by Sample. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. On first down, Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better.
What? Oh, roughing the passer. Man, this game is so ass.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
Oh,
a bad time.
This game's realistic as fuck.
And they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Now Cam, option left. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Oh, so Cam's just fucking fast for some odd reason. Come on, dog. Pretty sure my nigga at 90.
All the way down to the 37. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps
I don't know, bro, but I know
it does.
I know when my nigga threw the pick, he ain't moved.
Strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion, we can keep pressing it. It ended up costing.
I swear to God, he would have dropped it out of
Williams. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Linebacker again.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Being chased out left.
Yo, why are you throwing it to him? Throw it to the receiver.
Picked off.
What the fuck?
Carr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Browns drive about to get started. Now listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense. They take over here from
my shit, man. I need that, bro. I need that, man. I need that, bro.
Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the
clicker. He got no accuracy, bro. I don't know why he got it. I think he lost his X Factor, too.
But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost him. We could have a great finish.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
The Panthers just squat.
That's fielded in the end zone.
The Panthers just squat.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift, that takeaway. Even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
They try to throw on
this game's
second
broken,
down,
dog.
but this one is incomplete. He was trying to get it in time to Ted Ginn, and it'll bring up third down. The Browns on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Newton. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
My quarterback was like leading in passing yards, bro.
Bring up a fourth
this
down.
game, he's throwing it to the defense. I'm like, what the fuck
Here's
are you
Michael
doing?
Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Cleveland.
I don't know if it's the impact of your X-Factor linebackers, bro, but that nigga acting ass right now.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
Bro, I was hitting turns, bro. I don't know who that is.
Field to work with as
I just know how like the juke on here type shit. They do.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Woo, thank you for the animation.
Tyrell Williams. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field.
Oh, come on,
so
hold
let's see
him.
about the call.
That nigga got to go.
They get Elton Jenkins, the second rounder from Mississippi State.
Come on, dog. Drive the play.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. You ain't doing nothing today.
A big spot now for the rookie Murray. He's got Thompson
Oh,
here.
come on, I got sucked in his void.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd and long. Play fake, Murray.
Yo, bro, there's 3 niggas. How the fuck you get that through?
Brandon Graham,
Bro, it's like 3 y'all niggas and 1 nigga just running forward.
I
Like,
hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Throwing deep here for that's caught inside the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Jets are going to retake the lead.
no, they might give you some shit, bro. I don't know. You might just break all the tackles and you be like, yo, this game's ass. And I just quit. Swear, make my niggas not move and shit, bro. I'll be like, man, you doing that shit, yo.
Touchdown to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm glad he put it on the fucking money. I'm like, yo, this nigga throw a pick, dog. I might as well just take the L. I'd have been swole. I hate taking the L against someone I play for the first time, dog.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Jannard Avery able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Newton now to throw. Jason Pierre-Paul. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Nigga, JPP. Like the Giants JPP. Why you rock the orange socks?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
He's in his bag, but he don't got on the orange socks.
From the gun, here's Newton.
Watch that nigga beat.
And that will be incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
No, I don't see nothing. Oh, don't tell me it froze. Oh, come on, man. Matt needs to chill. I hate when they do that.
And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway.
I'm press pause then. I'll let you punt. Ooh, shit.
One score down. Here we go.
Shit, they making that nigga go for
it here on fourth down. They snap it to Newton. Airing it out for Olsen.
What? Oh my God!
Fourth down conversion play.
Yo, this game is ass.
1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10.
I'm pissed, yo. They just made that nigga caught it like that.
Make a drastic shift forward. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
No position to catch that shit. I was just calling anything just to call anything.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get nothing out of that one. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey.
And
that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Now it's Newton. And Sanders has got it complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. They'll look to throw. And avoids the contact by sliding.
He's trying to go for the
able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. Newton to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Needed that.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now, starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that needs ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened.
Huh? Yeah. I get there at 6.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I got you.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw it, Murray. It's hauled in by Hardy. And he goes down.
Yeah, you did that shit hard, bro.
Inside the 25. 22 yards there, a first down. Back to throw, Murray. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Man, he should have mossed
Been a
him.
big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second
Good
down.
game, bro.
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for the Jets, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time.